Boys in Paris.
Last.
Innocent on all charges. Our crimes are so heinous it sent us back in time. Did they ever give me back my gun? Not even on my rifle? No person. Am I just what do I got on me then?
You're currently unarmed because we're at a table.
I know, no, that's the first. This will be the first time I'm unarmed. So that's my question: is okay? Did they take? I have no knife. I have nothing. I'm just in what? Okay, so I have to remove some items from my possession real quick. Am I getting those back or nah? So until mission starts, my personal belongings are not accessible. I got you. Okay. So it's still going. Is there any weapons on? Is there? Sorry, not weapons. Is there any utensils on the table? I could take a bullet. I could take a bullet or two. I don't think you understand. I could take a bullet or two. So my question is there any utensils on the table? Is anybody sitting next to me that has a firearm?
I'd be sitting 90 degrees next to him.
Essentially, is anybody sitting next to Will? Cool. I have a whole bench to myself.
And since I'm not team lead, I don't have to take, control of this. Because my captain position has been taken.
Still, I thought he was still team lead, but then the captain's the person that gives us orders. Uh-huh.
So, because of your actions, I have essentially been demoted. Until we, I still have
My
the I
actions are
still have
justified. Why is no one sitting
Do
next
we
to me?
have a guesstimation of how many enemies we may come across in this upcoming mission? Understood.
Did they ever fix my comm unit? Yeah, because before I had it, it was messed to where it only read to. Okay, good. So am I gonna be charged with treason again for choosing not to communicate? If I'm trying to keep us from being found, since I can only communicate, since I was previously only able to communicate through open comms. So the answer is no, correct? I will not be charged with treason for choosing not to communicate, or will be charged with treason for not communicating. And why was I charged that again? Because of what? What were the orders I disobeyed? You asked for questions. So we're just stealing resources.
Stealing
What happens if
resources is our main
the
priority.
resources get destroyed? Even if those resources don't end up being used by the Federation.
I have a question. So you said we are to secure the resources. How are we supposed to be transporting them? Are we supposed to take boxes or crates to a certain spot to be loaded somewhere?
They're just gonna drop the Gao into enemy lines, into enemy facility.
That's an emergency situation.
We really think that's a good idea.
Okay. How long would you estimate us to have to complete this objective? Okay. Or take out radio towers or anything of the sort beforehand?
Another situation of no witnesses allowed, regardless of circumstance. Okay. Like how I made my decision to be here, forced to do this now. Yeah. So are they.
If we were to magically wipe out everyone at this base that we come across and prevent any transmissions from going out, is there a chance to capture the base behind enemy lines?
Where do you plan to land the ship for us to gather the resources? We should probably try and figure out where we're going to do that before. Plan ahead.
Well, currently we don't know
we're
where
looking at a rough schematic of what it's looking like, right? Are we looking at a rough schematic of the area or no? Right. This is a seaside, correct? On the far right, opposite of where our expected job zone is. Are we able to, if we can secure that location, are we able to have you guys land there? Use the seaside as an escape route. It'd be harder for them to follow suit. So we're looking at trying to land it on this side, by the seaside. That would be best right here because it's a quick and easy access from the actual storage units to here.
Well,
But
it'll also
distance
depend
is
on
big.
enemy
It'd be a
observation.
lot, right? But again, it would still be easier to defend this sector as we're just holding off from this side, everything onwards, rather than having to worry about being surrounded and hit from all sides. Or do you have a better idea?
I'm not saying that it's not a bad idea. What I'm saying is we can
I'm
still be
asking what
surrounded
would
with
be the
water
better.
to our back.
It's easier to escape though with the water from their back because we can just shoot down any ships they have, or stall them at least.
Correct. But again, another problem would be with this scenario, we
Because do
don't
you really
know
think they're
yet
gonna fire
they're
bombardments
walking
on
the
their own
route
friendly
for their
units?
patrol.
Oh no, but regardless, we should plan for worst case scenario. No,
In
regardless
worst
of
case
what their patrol
scenario,
is.
yes, that's a good position to set up at.
Because when has
But
any of our missions really gone right? If you think about it.
I believe our best mission so far was our second mission, capturing of a base, the naval base. Remember, we completed that no problems. Only some minor
Oh, they
scuffage,
felt like they wanted us to take it though. It was
and
literally,
then we took down their supply units. Remember,
yeah, and then we were ambushed.
the ambush wasn't. I mean, it was kind of expected. We were
Not
warned
really.
that they had some interesting units out there.
Yeah, just like we're being warned, there's still interesting units out there. My concern is primarily, again, proving my point, we need to account for as much as we possibly can to prepare for the unexpected. Better to be prepared for something than prepare for nothing.
Our communications wise, how are we to inform where the evac situation is going to be? Understood.
And what if we don't? No, per se, what if we can't find a position where we think is safe? Can we just launch it anywhere? Well, it's
We'll
still
find
land, even if it's not a safe
find out
position.
in that position.
Well, I'm asking now if they're gonna, or they're not gonna send it at all. So we have to not only secure the area, gather the cargo, protect the ship, ensure the ship does not get shut down upon landing, not get shut upon loading, and then also try and escape without having being shot down. Okay. Am I allowed to go to my Zaku and wait there, or do you guys want me here still?
That'll be up to our.
That's why I'm
commander,
asking if
Zeon.
I'm able to. I'm asking him. So the answer is no. Okay. He's gonna lay on the bench he's sitting on and just start trying to take a nap to rest.
All right, I have a question. Has the babysitter for Geo arrived yet? All right. All right. While you do that, I have to go grab something and go to the bathroom. I'm back and I got my Jello. Jello. And Earl Grey tea.
I never left.
Mhm. I would say, is it possible for us as players, in the case where we have, let's say, like Oscar on the board, for us to manually have him ping based off of our maps? Essentially, drop a pin. Like, hey, remember this. Okay. Like I said, we wouldn't be able to right now because he wouldn't be on the ground
I just
to
need a spoon. I need
the
a
Monosky
spoon in
Park.
5 minutes. 5 minutes and a spoon. I can get the job done for you. So I can get 5 slots. I'm just telling you, boys. Player to player. Give my character a spoon in 5 minutes. Honestly, if you want it to be a clean and easy job, no pain for him, a gun's better. But like, if you want him to suffer, give me a spoon. Y'all want him to suffer, give my character a spoon. Actually, if you want him to suffer, a really like actually suffer, give him a fork. If you want a clean job, give him a gun.
I will give you a spork.
Oh, you want him to feel it. I got you. I got you.
Remember eyes first?
Eyes, no, we go with the toenails first.
No, no, no. See,
They
you
gotta
don't want me
see.
to
They gotta witness it. They gotta witness their suffering. Oh my god,
then
I'm
one
done.
eye.
Eyes are last. You want them to see everything before they realize, and even like everything happens before you take their vision away. You gotta keep them. That other thing is you gotta keep them awake.
No, you got to get that surgical
5 minutes.
precision. Pop the eye out without disconnecting anything.
5 minutes. No, because it'll still damage. You can. It's too easy to damage the nerves to where. What I'm hearing is sabotage. I get to sabotage everybody for not accommodating me.
Yeah, he just didn't think about option one being team wipe. Yeah, after I brought up, team wipe, because I
Wait, why
was
would
like,
we all die? Why would we all die? I was gonna say, at least one of us is gonna survive.
that's option 17.
I can tell you right now, there's no chance that he accounted. He planned for what I'm gonna do.
Listen, there's at least a.
I'm about to go in with open comms again.
No, remember, the commander said that it was locked.
You think I can't bypass that?
Yeah,
Or just no comms at all? They said if I did anything suspicious or treasonous. Now it's up to them to determine what
Disobedience
that
is
is.
treasonous.
But here's another thing: you're assuming I wouldn't kill them outright. The moment I'm in that pilot suit, all hell's breaking loose. I'm telling you right now. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm planning to do it. No, if I get in that suit, shit's happening immediately.
He's What I'm hearing is he's going to get in his suit and he's going to start playing Highway to Hell.
How'd you know? I have that link open right now. The fuck, bro? The man predicted my randomness. That's crazy. So there's no one else to stop me besides these two bozos.
You say bozos. I'm more
I
like
did.
a gremlin. I'm able to put
You assumed.
problems in your
You
wires.
you categorized me as a what's it? What was the word? Treason? Abandoner? Just because I didn't respond to you on what's it called? Insubordinate. Just because I chose not to communicate, which is why I also asked again. Am I gonna be charged for that for not communicating again? And I was not given a yes or no. I was just told my comms are set for are locked into communicating with everybody. Oh, common sense. I'm gonna do it again.
Bro is special ed.
Damn, I swapped sides twice. I don't need to. I can just shoot. I can just pull the trigger. Or just detonate the grenade that it comes with. I'm like, it's in my brain. Like, I want to say I'm gonna do it the moment it happens. So I'm asking, are we getting a cutscene of us landing or not? Am I in the suit when we land, or am I getting in the suit after we land? Yeah, right. But are we in the suits? Are we in the suits in the ship being dropped, or are we not in the suits being dropped? That means I'm in the suit. You did not. That's why I'm asking. Because so we're already in the suits.
Okay, so instead of Highway to Hell, he's playing Chop Suey. Got it.
Nah, it's Ride of the Valkyries. You almost had it. That was my second idea, but it was Ride of the Valkyries.
What, Ride of Valkyries?
Well, it's because we're being dropped in. I'm firing shots.
You don't recognize Highway to Hell or Chop Suey? You need to learn, fella.
Wait a minute. So have we decided? Have we talked? Actually? Before we break up for the comms to be dropped off, I'm gonna recommend we swap out Merrick's suit for a faster unit. Yeah, we can. We have a spare.
We only have 3 units on the ship.
I have my unit. I have my spare unit we could use.
We don't have it with us right now.
So wait, what unit am I using? How did I get that? Yeah, but I didn't have it. I didn't have it last time. No, I didn't. I thought I used the Zaku 2, the MSO6C Zaku 2. I'm almost certain I was.
No,
Let me
you
go,
weren't.
please. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, I have it documented here, spare in the primary. Okay. Wait, then where's the spare?
It's being held at the separate base that had the train, remember?
Oh, so I just delete that from my inventory? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why don't we change it beforehand? I thought we had the spare. Oh,
Also, whilst his suit may be slower,
it's
slow
a lot
makes
slower.
smooth, smooth is fast.
No, it's not. That's not much.
That's literally
Yeah,
like what we have or 10 less.
it
I don't
is 10
remember.
less. It's 10 less than what I have. Okay, never mind. In that case, am I able to make any edits to my equipment before we drop or no? Am I given the equipment that I normally use, or they're like, hey, you're not getting your special equipment anymore? No restocks or still or with restocks? Like I'm saying, is it the extra ammo or just the base ammo? Okay, so then I do have to make a lot of adjustments. Give me a second. I lose a lot of stuff.
You gotta be conservative.
Not just that, I don't even know if I have all my weapons.
Sorry, they
Which
requisition
ones am I
two.
get? That's what I'm saying. Like they probably requisitioned them because I don't know why they'd give me everything.
Well,
But I
those guns
still have
are
both of the
property of the team,
9mm.
so they wouldn't.
No, they weren't. I used my funds for those. So are they did they give me the like full like whatever equipment I had before I just got it just restocked the base, including the additional mags? Okay, so that's what I'm asking. I know, I'm just clarifying. Alright, I think I'm good. Yeah, should be good. Alright.
Jello. Question: is there any tank-sized compressor? Not compressor, silencer I can put on my sniper?
It's different. It's specific. It's specific ammo. There is ammo you can get that's silent, but it's the ammunition itself, not the gun. No
Guns
weapon. Again, there
are
are
not suppressed.
ammunition. You can purchase the ammunition, but I don't think we're in a position to actually purchase the ammunition right now.
That my ammunition is already rather expensive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the ammunition is suppressed, not necessarily
No,
the
no,
sniper.
integrated means that the gun has it built in.
Oh yeah, no, there's nothing like that in this.
Now tell me, does the sniper rifle?
No.
No? Okay. By the way, were we repaired? I know we got refresh
Yes.
on ammo. Okay. I asked because my suit was about to hit 30 you know, armor, which means I wouldn't have been so great.
Oh, I guess there is an actually a silence. There is no ammunition. I thought there was. My apologies.
No, but yes.
I'm still considering if I want to just start firing upon arrival or not. I just want to go around for shits and giggles. Nah, I'll play. I'll play nice. I'll play nice for now.
That's an interesting song you decided to say that you were going to play. That's not enough sleep. He needed 45 minutes because otherwise,
Is there any stereos I can
he's out
acquire?
of sync on sleep. His REM
Am
sleep
I
wasn't.
given? Am I given? my personal belongings again.
It's been left in your suit.
Was it left in my suit? Because that'd be crazy if it was. I just need to know because there's some things I need. No, am I given the personal radio or no? The one I used to play the fucking music on the radio before. Okay, I'm gonna be making complaints before we leave. I'm going to refuse to get on the ship on my to load up until I acquire my speaker. They can charge me for insubordination again if they want. I don't. At this point, I don't give a shit about this forces. I've lost all respect for them, or at least the crowd that I've been thrown amongst. You're just following orders, son. I get it. I fully understand, and I don't blame you. But you can tell your supervisor I'm not following orders until I get my goddamn radio.
Does that mean we get a shoot hit? Oh,
You can push it out the way, and I just won't drop with the suit.
no, you'll drop before the suit.
What do you mean? Well, I guess yeah, you could try doing that too. If I'm getting my personal items, that means I have my pistol, because that is a personal item. I will go down fighting. I will go down fighting. Then get me a new one.
Can we throw him a potato with some copper wire?
I'm gonna test it. If it works, it works. But if it doesn't, I'm sorry.
At most, you're getting a battery. It's just eater.
I can wait. I'm in no rush for this mission. I'm willing to jeopardize this entire mission for this fucking radio. If I'm not able to blast music in the middle of this combat, because I'm almost positive there's gonna be combat. I won't push for combat. I'm gonna make that clear right now. I'm not pushing for combat. But if there is, I need music.
What are you, that freaking bomb diffuser who's missing a hand?
Yeah.
Literally 5 seconds left on the bomb, and he just snips it.
I got it. Decommissioned. It's been decommissioned. I know. I've been told. Wait, am I talking? Am I talking with a soldier? Or am I talking to you? Hold on. The DM. Okay. I know, but I'm talking about like the stereo. Sorry, stereo. I should say. I should be correct. I should reiterate. Little stereo. I know. That's why I'm asking for it. I'm not asking. I'm calling for it. I don't know what to tell them.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll give him my only object of earthly possession. Don't do it. He doesn't need a radio. I'll hand him a Walkman with only one cassette. Jacob, you get to choose the song.
So what's
You
worse?
get to
What
choose
he
the song.
pick or what I would pick is the question. No, I said what would be worse for you guys to listen to on repeat? What he put
You
to
know
what I.
what? You know what? Screw it. We'll go ahead and listen to uh No, why would we do Sabaton?
Put some
No,
funk on.
we're gonna
Put
ruin it
that
for everyone.
put
Mariah
that funk.
Carey's what is it?
All I want for
Christmas
Christmas is
Carol.
you.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, I dig it. I love it. As long as I
I'm
can
pushing
connect
it
it
at.
to speakers and blast it, I'm happy.
It's a Walkman. You have a set of ear headset.
Oh, then that's not satisfactory enough. I'm sorry.
Nope,
No deal.
that's all we got. Don't
I'm
mention
not
a
taking it.
radio to him.
I'm not taking this deal. I'm sorry.
You can
You can
plug
do
it
this mission
in
without me.
as
I'm
long as you
sorry.
can. As long as you find the port, you can plug it in.
Go plug it in for me, and then I'll take over. Show me it works, and then I'll take over. I'll happily get
I'll
it done.
find a stray wire and plug it in.
Do it. If you can do it, then I'll happily jump in that suit, and you won't hear another complaint from me. You won't hear. Let me make it clear. You won't hear another word from me.
He's gonna shoot himself.
I still have not been. Have I been? I'm asking. Well, I was told I have my personal item, so that I'm assuming I have my gun, but I could be wrong.
If it's Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas,"
They someone.
if
I'm
he
gonna tell
tells
this.
us we're not gonna
I'm gonna
hear
tell this
from
to
him,
the
I'm
suit.
assuming that he's just gonna shoot himself.
I'm gonna tell this to the guy that was like kind of like I was giving a hard ass time to. And that's like, I'm sorry, boss. I know you're not. I know it's not. I know it's not your job. I know you're just doing your job, but like, I'm gonna tap the pistol. Did you know they charged me for insubordination, yet they still gave me a gun? You really think I'm not gonna get this damn stereo before we jump out there? I will. Yeah, there's one of me, and look at how much you guys are waiting on me for. Think about it that way. Let's think about that. And without me on it, you're exactly right. And I'm more than willing to die for this. You think I got anything else to live for at this point? Who are you? I know exactly. You're just doing your job. I
I
don't blame
can't
you. I'm not
wait to
saying
hear
it's your
that this
fault.
random.
I'm still waiting on you to get in that suit and fix it. I'm like hollering at you now at this point. Like, bro, hurry up.
I can't wait to hear that this random NPC just Sparta kicked him off of the like
I
landing
will
in there.
shoot. I will shoot and kill at least one person in this ship. You're gonna get me up and into it?
All right, let's do this Walker Man roll. All he's gonna get is Mariah Carey.
Again, it's
If I
not just
fail
me
the
listening to
roll,
it. The
you
point of
gotta
what I'm
throw him
trying to
in or
do
kill
is
him.
to get a music that can be played on radio for all of us to hear. Because I am I'm essentially being insubordinate. I'm just being subordinate at this point about not wanting to use communications.
Okay, so what do I need to roll? Okay, a 14. Let me let's look at threads, character sheet, advantage on technology throws? No. Oh wait, skills. That's the one I'm supposed to be looking at. Investigation, computer use. Would that also fall into it? Computer use, or is it technology and computer separate? Okay. And I'm assuming that is an intelligence saving throw or intelligence space thing. Okay. Um, that is a natural 22. Just random wire, plug it in. Who would have known Walkermans still are in use?
Hmm.
So, can I do a sleight of hands real quick? the cassette in the Walkman. I gotta flip it over because it's at the end of its tape. All right, so I'm going to over tighten it and break a spring in it so it doesn't roll right.
So you're gonna listen to it with me about it just being played wrong? Awesome.
He doesn't know what it does. Okay.
No, I'm saying you don't realize what you're doing.
So I don't have to sleight of hands this? Does he just instantly know?
No, I'm saying no. What I'm saying, not that I know. I'm saying what you're doing. I don't think you realize the consequences of what you're doing.
I know the consequences of what I'm doing.
You're gonna be. You're. I'm not the only one listening to this. You are as well. That's the point of this. Because it's supposed to be connected to our comms. That's why I'm like, you're gonna screw yourself with this shit. Okay, that's funny.
All right. That is a 17. Do I have advantage on sleight of hand? Yes, I do. I do have advantage on sleight of hand, and that's a dex save, so that's a +4, so that's a 21. All right, cool. All right, there you go. Cassette's been reset also. Now can we continue on?
Yeah, just get in your suit and turn it on.
I can't turn it on in my suit, but whatever.
What do you mean? It should be working. You should be able to hear in your suit if it works in mine. What do you mean? It should still be on, isn't it? Why do you have to?
No, I haven't turned it on. You get
Oh,
a
then just turn
start.
it on. No reason to leave it off. Just go ahead and turn it on now. We're gonna be jumping them anyways.
No, we should turn it on when we land, okay?
No,
Better sync.
no. I'm not trying to get it synced. I just want to make
Are
sure
you
it works.
autistic or something?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm OCD. Launch it when we start.
No. Make sure it works. I've seen
All
how
right, then
shoddy you
click
do
it.
jobs.
For that, my
You're in the
character's going to turn
cockpit.
around and threaten to shoot your toe off.
Do you actually?
Yes, I told you my
I will
character
pull
is
the
going
gun
to
out
turn around
on him.
and threaten to shoot your toe off.
I'm going to be pulling my gun out on him and just aiming it at him. No words.
Is this NPC going to do anything now?
What do you mean, NPC? At this point, it's just me and you.
No, it's not just you and me.
It is just me and you.
No, it
NPC's
is
not
not.
involved in this.
The NPC is standing right there.
Yeah.
I thought like this was a situation where there's like a catwalk right in front of the area, so that you can just step into it.
No, I thought there's like an elevator we go up and down from. Okay.
So the
Oh.
NPC is standing there with us because you were just talking with him.
Yeah, it was. Cause I'm in the mobile suit at this point. I'm sitting down when I was I was going into it when you threatened. Like you said, as you're getting into it, I'm threatening to shoot your shows off. I asked, like, are
What?
you
You
actually doing
can
that?
fit
You
in
said
one
yes.
mobile suit?
Like I swapped slots with you. So that's why I said when I'm in it, like that's why I said, okay, I'm taking my gun out. I'm aiming at you now. Like
I'm
I'm in
kind
the
of
suit, but I'm
confused.
aiming at you. I don't even eyeball him. I don't even eyeball him.
By the way, Joe, you would know at this point. My character doesn't own a gun.
The threat was still made.
Yeah, the threat was
You
It's a
won't
good
fix
old
my
Mexican
radio!
standoff. And I don't got no gun.
Then don't make threats you can't keep as I holster the firearm.
All right, you can fire
What?
as I leave.
What'd you say? What'd you say? No, what did he say? I couldn't hear you.
You holstered your weapon. I left, and I said, "All right, you can fire."
Oh.
The holster never happened for the NPC.
Oh yeah, I know that. I'm gonna turn on the thing before we even get off the before we even like launch, and just have it be playing on the open radio.
By the way, like by the time I get into my suit
Sorry,
and we
on our
launch,
comms, just so that I cannot hear any directions or communications going forward.
so by the time we launch, how long would that have been from me to go from his suit to mine? Got it. Which is unfortunate. Jacob, you couldn't have just made it a little bit faster. 5 to 8 minutes to go from his suit to mine when we're on catwalks? Yes. And I would. Okay. Mark knows what's going on though. So that's why he's like, "Oh, that's not good. All right, we're launching. I got in my suit." Okay, cool. How long does this drop take us? So by a few minutes, do you mean from 2 to 3 or? So by the time we land, Gio would have found out what I did.
I have it on radio. I have it on the radio for all of us to
Yeah,
listen to, so we
my
would have
character's
heard it.
singing along.
Yeah, yeah, we're just listening to it. I'm not bothered
Yeah,
by that at all.
no. But by the time we land, you would have found out what happened.
No, yeah, yeah, I have no issue with that.
If you overturn a cassette, you snap the film in it.
Yeah, I get it.
So your music would have been over by the time we landed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
That's why I was like, I don't really care. You're kind of ruining the fun for yourself, aren't you? That's why I was like, what are you? Why are you doing that though? Yeah. I was like, that's the whole reason. I was like, wait, why are you doing that though? That's ruining the fun for you, isn't it?
Geo, nobody wants to listen to Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You on repeat for a stealth mission. That song
Then
makes you want
why
to
did you
shoot
pick that
women
song?
because it was just to get you out of the ship.
You could have just kicked the machine out of the way. You could have sent it without me. You didn't need me on this mission.
Hey, look, you're here on the mission still.
I know, but you don't need me here. I'm not listening to comms. I made it very clear. You did this for me. I'm not responding to comms. Did you not forget what I said? Word for word, I said I will not say another word. I'm not responding to comms.
Got it. So assumption is unless
You
he
can
starts
assume as
moving
much you
on
want, which is
landing,
again, that's
he
why I
shot
said
himself in the head because of that song.
you can do whatever you can assume whatever you like, sir. It hasn't stopped you yet. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So fellas, we're gonna try and stay quiet on comms so that we have all ears open. What I'm going to want us to do is crouch down and take our time going around, and keep an eye out for any patrols that may be walking, so that way we can note where they are and what types there is. So far, from what we see here, we've got 2 tanks and a GM. So we're going to crouch down, and from where we are, we're going to walk south, and we're going to crouch down behind these buildings and slowly make our way through. So we're moving essentially at half speed as a group. Slowest one to bring up the rear.
I heard. Like player wise, I heard.
Will, we're going to need you to at least, if you're going to give up, crouch down behind a building so we don't get killed ourselves. Um, has there been any change of what we see visibly on the map yet? All right. Anything around this corner?
Oh wait, only them are going half speed, right? Is this a building right here? Okay, so I can't go there. Yep. Yep. They're reacting that fast? I thought you said this was building. No, because over here I said, "Oh, is this building?" You said yes. That's why I kept going this way. Because I was trying to go behind this. Yeah. Oh, but this is not this space. Okay, I thought that was building because I would have gone downwards. That's the only reason I went this way. That's why I moved downwards closer to it because I thought it was a building. I thought this was covered. Like I don't see anything over here. So this is all flat. This is all flat. Oh, oh, yeah, be back. No, no. I'll just be. I would. That would have been another 50 feet here instead, and then I would have gone here. No, I thought that was like roofing or something.
No, it's just the concrete slabbing of the base.
Okay.
Careful when walking by the buildings. We don't want to alert anybody inside of them. Do we
Oh,
hear
this
any
go.
noises of any other Gundams moving when we stand here?
Actually.
Team, I believe we're near another mobile suit right now.
Oh wait, there's a reaction.
Team, I believe one's getting closer based off of noise. Rick, back up. Try and stay hidden, crouched. Hold on, Jacob. I need to confirm something real quick. Just a quick pause right there. I'm
I'll
going to
stop
check
around.
my inventory. Um. So currently, as we are walking around,
Jacob, sorry to interrupt, but while he's
I will
checking something
be.
real quick,
Huh?
I was gonna ask Jacob if he saw my message from earlier.
Is it possible to hold my rifle with one hand? Or do I have to have two hands on it at all times when I'm not ready for combat? Or ranged combat? Is there perhaps a back mount for it? Or do I have to hold on to it with two hands at all times?
What kind of rifle is it?
Sniper rifle.
I believe those have to require two hands.
Dang it.
No.
No, I'm not trying to fire it. I just was asking, is there a chance it could be mounted on the back?
Yeah.
Okay, then I would have into this stealth mission had it on my back. And I, for the first time, would don my heat sword. No, the
Are
problem
we
with
continuing?
that, Rick, is I have a lot of magazines on me.
Can I use a
So
dash action in this event, in this kind of situation, or no? No, I can only use regular movement.
um well, we're going to try and make it really quick. If this dude prepares
Oh,
around the corner, I'm going to rush in with a quick 10 meters, but we have to wait for that to happen because I'm going to have my heat sword ready for a stab and hug. Stab him, hug him. Shh, quiet. And now I'm going to come up and stab and hug. And then going straight in for melee, stab and hug him. Yes. For melee, I'm going center mass. So that way, when I go for the hug, I'm going to wrap my arm around the head, knock it off balance, and drag it behind the building. I'm going for cockpit. Going for center mass because that means essentially I have a handle point. I'm holding on to the main body. I can knock it off balance and drag the machine back by the head and the torso. For a stealth attack? You asked an enforcer for a stealth attack? My goodness, I can't believe it's unforetold. Yeah, exactly. It's a sneak attack. Advantage on those. Because I'm sorry, not enforcer, infiltrator. Um, so as it is a sneak attack, that means I get advantage on roll. And because I have my enforcer feat, that way I can do the thing. Also, whatchamacallit? I have Deep Space Explorer, so um, I'm not at disadvantage for running up to him to stab him. Let's see here. I have to pull up the thing for it. I haven't looked at any of my infiltrator stuff that I haven't marked down yet. It's the first. Okay, infiltrator. What level are we? We are level 4. Okay. So I got cunning action and sneak attack that I could have used. So cunning action, quick thinking, agility, move and act quickly. Take bonus action on each turn of combat. Okay. No, that wouldn't help. Sneak attack. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 on your hits. If you attack, if you have advantage on the attack roll, the attack must be made with a weapon with the finesse property. Yes. And because I chose a specific feat, it's a critical hit. So I got a roll. Does an 18 hit? And do we add anything to our roll to hit? I forgot about to ask that. Okay. But does an 18 hit him? Okay. Now do I have to roll for damage? Mm-hmm. Knowing my luck, I'm screwed. Okay, so the Ifrit Heat Saber saves me today. Stealth missions for the win. Okay, so I I've literally been doing everything I'm not supposed to. Fighting out in combat. I'm the sneaky dude. For once, this is my actual mission. Okay, so me and this suit are going to come back here. Um and so I'm going to tell the group, so when we go for the landing to start loading, um we got to try and bring this suit with us for study. Well, again, main objective collect supplies. Side objective screw everyone else. So the suit is currently not active. It has been depowered, but we still got to open it up real quick to make sure um person isn't active. Um no, I have thieves tools. We wouldn't know exactly. That's why it shut down, but we don't want anybody making noise. I'm going to I'm going to tell Rick to head towards objective and keep an eye out for any bogeys, and keep an eye out for Will, because he ain't here, and I haven't seen him for a bit. What'd you say? Okay, exactly. That's why I say keep an eye out for him and get to objective. I'm going to stay here and make sure that this suit is silent. So I'm going to crouch down over the suit, hop out, and see if I can get in there without burning myself. Advantage. I did everything I could that would make sense for this character. Like it's a mission that I'm built for. All right. So, does a 15 work? All right. I'm going to inform the team once I get back into the suit of my findings. Team, we have a know-how of where the cockpit is. It is center mass, right in between heat vents. Um, I hope command can hear that, just in case we don't make it out of this. Exactly. All right, so I'm essentially stuck moving at half speed now, since I'm going to try and move this along.
Is anybody else watching like the things glitching out, or is that just me?
What things?
Okay, because there's like everything's moving on the screen, and it's like buggy, like really buggy on my screen.
Okay,
Okay,
so if I check around this corner, are those suits moving towards me or away from me?
all right. I'm in the water, by the way. Yeah, because I see these things moving, so I moved into the water before they got to here. They moved from here to here. That's why I was like, wait, are they moving? If they are, then I'm moving into the water. No, it shouldn't make noise. I can move without making noise. Class feature. I'm able to travel alone. When I'm traveling alone, I'm able to move without alerting. Wait, what is it? If you're traveling alone, you can move stealthily at normal pace. That's at least what it tells me. And it's a 17, and I don't know what modifier you're using.
Most likely dexterity.
If it's Dex, then it's going to be give me 1 second. Since it's my mobile suit's Dex, it'll be 23. I'm hiding in the water.
Help, I am under the water. Okay, so he's done that. So those two are coming towards me. So I'm going to instead move this way, back around it. Going to drag this over here and set this here and come back over here. Item management. unless you make a run for the waters. But at this point, no, you have to try and play hide go seek around a pole. All right. I'm going to peek. They're going that way. Okay, I'm going to come back here. I'm going to drag this dude back. Do you think this is part of one of your things you thought of? You can do plenty.
I am the definition of fuck. Can he fly on the water?
He's high speed on water. But this bro's been walking for a stealth mission, which he's just clunk, 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 clunk. Hold on, wait a minute.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment before you move them. Before you move them. No, you're good.
From here, do I perhaps see some stuff flying in the sky? Flying in the sky. Team, they got aerial views. They might become suspicious soon that now that one suit isn't active. How high are these flying? Question: how high does a Zaku jump? That's why I'm asking. I'm asking to see if we ballin'. Zaku be ballin'. You're standing still, brother.
I'm gonna ask on the comms for them to hear. Are you guys ready for me to shoot the flare? I'm in position. I'm gonna move one of the boxes to like right here. So like this one. I did. I'm saying like I'm picking this one up and I'm moving it from here. Oh, I'm gonna hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do with the, oh, but it's a different thing. Yeah, man, it's okay. That's why, because our things go over it. So from here, no, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, just letting you know, Gio, my dude's gonna come around this corner and he's gonna wave with the Gundam's hand or the mobile suit's hand.
I'm gonna shoot it. No, I'm kidding. I don't. I'm holding this thing with both hands. I can't. Where do you want to call it in? Can you call it in already?
Yeah. So I'm going to stompy, 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 stompy. I'm gonna call it in right up here.
I'm gonna drop the
Right
box
here.
here then.
This is where I'm sending off the signal flare. I don't know how big this thing is.
Is it something that they can see, or something that's like only our units are gonna like our home units is
Only
gonna
on a
get in?
frequency that we can see.
Okay. I got this. Three. But why did we call it in over here if it's gonna show up over there, bruh? I was gonna say, I'll move it back.
Yeah, we call Jacob. I called it in up here, so it landed there
It
where the
should. Oh,
nearest landing
my bad.
location could
It
be.
should be over here.
Nearest landing location's acceptable.
That's
Right,
crazy.
Mark.
I'm doing what I do best, and that's just doing what I do. Going under the thing. Oh wait, no, I can only go this far before they can move again.
Um, now that the thing's down here, I'm going to ask: is it possible that we can take an extra suit? We captured an enemy suit.
I know I'm watching them, matching my movement to theirs. Mm, yeah, of course I can.
I'm going to
And
pull up
I
the
can't
suit.
communicate with comms, so guess who has to do all the talking now?
What do you mean you can't communicate?
I can't. My comms are locked into theirs, into your guys' comms. I can't communicate with open comms.
Mark it. Hoof it, Mark. Hoof it. They don't see us. They see the thing.
Not yet.
You're taking action right now where you can't shoot anybody. Unfortunate 7. But that doesn't mean I don't add anything to initiative. What do we add to initiative? Do we add player? Do we add person uh, decks, or do we add suit decks? Oh yeah, I can. I was just checking what I had. I rolled a 7 and I have a +5.
Oh, fudge. You ever just accidentally kick yourself in the heel?
You ever just accidentally kick yourself? It hurt. Is the other fella still in call, or is he off watching his video? Got it. Hey, your friend
Alright, I had to
replied,
get a.
Zaku be ballin'.
What's up?
How does he know that? Did you message him? I didn't know that was there. I haven't looked in this, tavern in a moment. Because all I seen was I exist in eternal death today, and then I haven't looked at Discord for the most part of today. Yeah, so why ain't he in call?
I can't play Fridays. It's okay. You guys can kill me off here.
No, you're too close to the Pelican. I mean, too close to the big ship. We need you.
Not really. Am I able to do my movement yet or no? Because they haven't taken shots at us yet. As far as I know, I saw a flare, but I'm still trying to get this cargo up. I have no comms with what's going on besides whatever they say.
So, based off of the flare, I'm just going to state, fellas, they know we're here. Be loud and proud. Shoot them down.
Uh,
Either way,
I'm
there
gonna
was no
use
music.
my. Well, when it gets to my turn, I'll do what I'm gonna do.
Has there been music playing this whole time? Because I haven't turned up.
No. And I'm muting that.
The tonk.
Not the Tonka tank.
He is invisible.
An extremely long range machine gun. Goddamn. What do you mean outside its range? No, there's the normal range, the maximum range. Anything outside that, you can't take attack rolls on. Yeah, that's why I was like, God damn, that's an extremely long range sniper, fucking machine gun. God damn. Yeah, because the first number is your range. Second number is the maximum range, which you can roll disadvantage to hit. Anything beyond that is uh, You're good. Different systems, just different systems. All it is.
The hell.
Technically, outside that range, whatever their longest range weapon is, that's their vision. If they don't, if they're not within that range, they don't see it. Wait, were any in the range of it to see it before they shot the flare? What was so anything that shot anything that would see it is in range to attack it.
I'm currently obstructed.
I know you are.
I have this building protecting me. They see half of here. And perhaps you, if they had good enough cams, because you can be seen under wing.
That's why I'm like, there's no lights on, as far as I'm aware. We're operating in the dark. Thank you.
I know.
That's why I just want to make sure we're all on the same page of like, wait, who shot the flare? Who's aware that who can actually see us? So okay, then that means that they have to be in range. That means they can attack us. That means that they can attack us. Yeah. No, never mind. If it's within range to see us, then they can make an attack roll.
All right. So Magnus is going to take an action to equip his gun. Indeed. Is there any way I can prop this suit up so that way the suit I'm hiding behind the suit and shield with my gun out? Not even if I like lift it up and I'm having it lean against my suit while I crouch behind it.
Are you holding your gun with two hands, or are you holding the gun with one hand and holding the shield with the other one to keep it up?
Yes. Half cover. Mm-hmm. Mimpium. All right. And I'm going to just brace myself for an action. Actually, are any of them in sight of me behind this thing? Absolutely, but can I do a cunning action? I'm going to use a cunning action to quote unquote hide. So I'm going to try my best to make it look like this is just a suit sitting here.
That's completely different than what you said you were going to have it do before.
Well, yes, I have it propped up so that way, you know, it's in front of me, half cover wise, which means
Yeah, but
I'm
it's still
already
limp, so you have to hold it up to have it be looking like it's sitting.
No, it's propped up against the knee. Oh, no. This whole time I thought you understood. I was propping the suit up with the knee and was going to place the shield down so that way it's kind of just standing in the way. It'll take one hit and then it's gone. Like, it's not going to provide much other than one hit protection. Not even with the cunning action. Okay, I'll do that then, but okay. But you say I do have sight on one of them, right? This dude, most likely. All right. Then I'll wait. That's the end of my turn. The Fetty helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. But schmove. Rick, get over here. We're surrounded.
Is it my turn? That's what I was gonna say. Wait, why was I skipped? Oh. Why was I skipped?
Rick is still out of combat. He hasn't been seen yet.
Is it type 61? Is it the tank's turn or my turn? I know. Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, what the hell? I was so confused. I was like, what? Okay. Okay.
Squilliam.
For movement. Oh wait, where am I at? I know, I don't have any guns out. I have all my guns put away. Nope. Use my bonus action to dash over, and item action just to drop this.
And now he has been seen.
I'm gonna say over the comms, with the two people I can communicate with. Rick, we mission complete. Get here ASAP so we can leave. That's it. Just dash here, bro. Just dash here.
He's almost halfway there. He's a third of the way there. Which means if you roll high, you might go next. He's going next.
No, it's the mobile suit's dex is the one you use, not yours. Okay, then yeah.
You
I did
add the
mobile
plus
suit dex.
5 and your mobile suit stacks.
Mm-hmm.
So what? It's his turn now. The two who don't see him because he's so far away.
No. There's something that gives you the ability to dash for further distance and do stuff with it at the cost of taking exhaustion level, but we don't have that.
run faster. Like, if you get here, we can extract as soon as you get here. Remember, only special enemies get to hit us. Hey, by the way, you're standing in front of 3 of them. Called plot armor, and they have that too. $13. Expend a new type expansion to try and roll again. Dang. Dang, they're ugly. Hurry up, Rick. We don't want to do this without, firing a single weapon. Come on. Serpentine, serpentine. All right. Gonna take aim and fire at beam rifle fella. Is he in sight? All right, beam rifle fella. Do I shoot beam rifle? No, I go for dude down here. This dude looks cooler. He needs to die faster. Yeah. He looks like he has more green, which means he's better. No, I'm just saying, he has an uncovered visor while these other dudes look like they're trying to hide with their masks. He's the most visible. I mean, if you think about it, look at it. One dude's not wearing his face mask, the other dudes are. Shoot the one who doesn't have his face mask because he's exposing himself with more light. That's a 17. Ooh, this is gonna hit. As it's a sneak attack. Okay, so let's see here. And
I wasn't paid enough.
let's see here. It's going to be. Show me the damage. Okay, there's the damage. It's 5d6 ballistic plus sneak attack damage. Oh wait, yes, I can use the owl thing for that. Don't open Outlook, stupid thing. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5, and a d6. 32 damage. Double it for a sneak attack. Oh. As I didn't use a bonus action last time. So, yeah. Yes, I will be doubling that because, take aim as a bonus action. I just sat there and waited for him to, die. We'll go with that, sure. Alright, extra damage. Let's go. That's good, that's good. Now the question is it heavily damaged because it is a whatchamacallit unit? A main character with plot armor. That's not a yes and no situation then. It's just no, you didn't kill it. All right. That's the end of that is the end of my turn, as bonus action is to reload. No, I don't need to reload. I have a magazine. What am I talking about? I will take aim upon the same fella again, but hopefully our Rick here can get here so we can extract fast enough. Get the Fetty. Answer is yes. They're heat seeking and they're aiming for his flippin' hover pads. I mean, his hover feet. Man, all of these things are heat seeking. Critical failure. His gun jammed with a beam weapon, which means it, overloaded. Oh. Not a beam tank? Okay, then he just had dud ammunition. No, William! The foes!
Have any of them hit anybody yet? Okay, so I'm going to...
We've beaten this dude quite a bit, though.
Given that I'm pretty certain I have a good shot at doing this, I'm going to use my movement, use my bonus action, end up like right there. I'm gonna end my turn. Yeah, I'm gonna go like end up like right there. So from there, 100 feet to there. That's fine. That's all in my turn.
We could have extracted just then if someone hadn't ran. I know. Well, so I'm not gonna say anything over comms because of it. All I'm gonna say is we could have.
Okay.
Do you have a shield that can take the blow for you?
Hold on. 1 plus 4, that's 16, 17. Okay. Isn't my threshold higher? I thought my threshold's higher. Okay. No, not AC. I'm talking threshold. Yeah. I'm chilling. Yeah. How much is it? Okay. At least it double damage. Bruh. Alright.
I mean, it is double the dice or double the damage.
Yeah, but you call it before you roll. Anyways, we're chilling.
Bro's gonna do the splits over this one. Well, it could again, aim for your feet. Alright, as I took aim previously, I am going to again fire upon this fella here. Taking aim means advantage. Oh, the music finally started. Just now. Yeah. That is a 15. What do we add to hit again? Hold on, I gotta turn this down. It just started, which means I'm deafened because I couldn't hear anything before. Do we add any stat to hit? Okay. Understood. If we're using strength stat, that means... Oh wait, yeah, dex, sorry. Yes. That is a 17 to hit. It does? Alright, so we're going to, again... 6... No, we gotta remove one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1d6. Roll. That's a lot of ones. And that is to double damage. So that is 50... 52. And he doesn't have a shield. He turned tail and ran. He's a coward. I'll take my trophy, though. So I guess I'll take aim upon this fella next, and that's the end of my turn. Very helly. I mean, given the fact that this is the first combat where we've driven off a protected character, yeah. Why does it have an anchor on the front? Is that their first naval suit? Is that with the naval team? Why does it look like an anchor, though? It would have been cooler if it was naval team. Sirens start blaring? Yeah? No? The music's still playing for me. Reload the page. Make sure it's unmuted. Okay, it's unmuted. Sure. Okay. Will, you need to hurry up. Unidentified noises, it might be alien. ET's trying to phone home or something. Well, the only person who's able to see it right now, because I have a building blocking the way and it just walked out of the front of a hangar. Yeah, Rick's the only one able to see it because he's hovering and can see above those buildings. So, Rick, you have to identify for the team. Otherwise, currently right now, we just know ET's trying to phone home and Will needs to hurry up. You mean like how our previous ace did?
Quick question. Does that set off any alarms in Will's mind? Yeah. I'll give up on the crate. I recognize that we're not in a position to be in combat. Oh, wrong one.
I mean, you would have made it either way if you took your dash action.
No, I wouldn't have. I would have gone halfway, not to spend out here another turn. So I'd rather Danny dashing to get to here. Call it a day. So you can evacuate.
Can we at least take a part of it? The gun, obviously the gun.
You could have taken its head and gotten all the combat data from it, but okay.
That's what I was thinking, but
Too
he
late.
told
You
me
chose
those
gun.
two.
You chose gun. You stuck within the lines that the DM set. Shame on you. I'm kidding, by the way.
Yes,
I'm
yes, I'm
kidding.
well aware of my downfall. My hubris has gotten to me.
Hubris, the lack of no.
Does not do good. So I'm assuming your 4 rolls just then was for engine starting. So we only need half of them in order to. Okay.
That's the noise of the liftoff. That's the noise of the liftoff, by the way.
I hope not, because the Wambulance shouldn't be going like that. Escape. They got plenty close.
You're welcome.
Well,
Can I
now
say?
that means that we have
I
access
just want to
to
say thank you to
half
Mariah
of.
Carey for that one instance of song. She really got me hyped up for the event. I want to say thank you to all those who did not have faith in me and my music. You know, fuck you guys.
It was my music. What you saying? My cassette.
I don't remember you. I don't remember. I don't remember it like that. I'm pretty sure it was mine, but hey, you know, we'll let bygones be bygones.
My character's not gonna care. He's already written it off.
I'm already like have my hand sticking out, ready to be cuffed already, because I'm like, hey, it's gonna happen.
You know what my character's gonna do? When we get in there, my character's gonna rush over, take off his shoes before you get out, hopefully, and then he's gonna lay a sweaty sock on your feet, on your hands.
You're gonna get out of uniform just to do that?
Yeah.
That's kind of gross, but okay. I mean, you do you. You're not. You
Hey,
never seen the sock again, but
that's fine. I don't need that sock. My character.
you do because we're not commissioned clothing. We're not. We haven't given commissioned clothes to use.
That's funny because my character has purchased extra clothing.
Oh.
I talked with Jacob about this like 2 sessions ago. Because, you know, my character had his commissioned clothing and that was it. And I'm like, we're in Australia. We need lighter clothing. All right, how much is Geo gonna put us into debt?
I can't use it, so none.
That's it. Bruh, we broke. We broke, bruh. Bruh, we broke.
I'm not paid enough for that.
Listen, I tried to. Wait a minute. Are you saying I couldn't have fit a suit in there with our bare minimum +1?
Yeah.
We didn't get everything.
You understand the difference in size between a crate of
I should have at least gotten 2
resources?
items off of it.
And you understand the size difference of a crate and like the fucking guns, right? The
Well,
guns
the
are
gun
bigger
can be
than
held
crate.
on to by
You
one of
have
the
your
dudes.
gun you're carrying, and you're trying to haul that. You have 2 hands. You're trying to rip something off.
You telling me I can't be a loot goblin?
Yes.
I had to give up on a bunch of crates. Like there's a bigger transport for us available in Australia. It's not like we're going by ship. Either way. So we have completed our objective. Time to hear out the rest of Geo's sentencing currently as is. To get our praise and to hear about what next objective could be. He's not cuffed, but is stinky. Man, being taken to command all stinky like that, bruh. Couldn't imagine it. My character doesn't drink. My character believes he is too young to drink the alcohol. Whilst people may say otherwise, he believes that in order to drink, I should probably stop talking. I know we talked about drinking once before in game, and I don't remember. I should probably stop. My character's going to abstain from drinking upon this day. I have to go and review. So, is there any word from command? We requisitioned a weapon to experiment with. It could have been a whole suit, but we're not fast enough to pull it. More difficult than trying to take an enemy Gundam intact. Can we at least hear what it is, or is it one of those missions we have to accept before hearing? No, he said he can only tell us half.
Why do you say that?
How many of us is required for the mission? So we're going to go fight loyalists who believe they're doing the right thing. So we would be seen as traitors by some of the Zeon loyalists. But High Command and Command want us to try and do this. We are being offered an opt out, though. Individual people get to opt out. I'll be in.
What are you labeled a traitor? I might as well. I'm already labeled as a traitor. I might as well. Quick question though. Would we be working with or against that the previous, I forgot his name already, the one that we encountered previously? No, not the white dingoes. Not. Yes. I'm like, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to ask him like about this individual. Is there a chance that he's someone that might be involved with us or against us?
The question is are we going to be participating with any of the off the hinge aces? All right, noting that down for the list of jobs.
I don't care where he's at. I just want to make sure he's not involved. Then we're okay.
Is there any chance of a small resupply in between this mission, or our previous mission, and this upcoming mission? Okay, because I would like to at least refill my magazine that has taken, unfortunately, 3 shots from last mission. Very sad, but and then there was the issue of the new weapon. Any way we can start a team on R&D? Understood. That is all for me. That's inhabitable by most beings.
So my question is
Insect
this:
life and fish, most likely.
how do we dispose of such a chemical, such a virus?
So contained burning. Understood. Are we to approach them out of suit? Understood.
Well, that's not possible. And if we can't, then there's just no communication. Okay.
I believe that is all from us for now.
What's wrong if we agree with this? Yes. Again, what happens if we what happens if we fail to convince them, but they end up convincing us to join them? You tell me you don't believe they have a good reason?
Human genocide is a reason, but I'm
Have you
not
ever
really
thought maybe
all
it
for the
becomes accurate?
human genocide. We
I
are
mean, how much can we really
space
trust this? How
people,
can we
and
really trust that even though a report is accurate that they're the ones that are going AWOL? I mean, they said I went AWOL, and you're asking me to just take the word that someone else did, and then now we have to go and essentially execute them if we
also,
can't.
I have a question. Is there going to be any sort of backup for us? There is only 3 of us,
You
and
already
you
said
said
no.
okay, so perhaps guards of the facility that this happened from.
No, I don't need the reasoning. I'm just thinking to myself as a player, like player wise. I'm just thinking to myself, I have no reason to actually trust any reports I receive, given no one was willing to listen to my stance or view it as not being AWOL. It's very cut and dry. Do what you're told, or don't do it at all, and be labeled a villain. So player wise, I know. So player wise, I'm thinking like I'm gonna keep it in the back of my mind that I might just help them out when the time arises. Uh,
Understood. Now, time to help this fellow with his character.